I am making a really, really, really good supper tonight. And the reason why is because I was able to find some pork loin, boneless pork loin, and I got 5 of them for $5.63. I couldn't believe it. It was such a deal. So what I've done is I'm making rice, and I chopped it up. I chopped the pork loin up into smaller pieces, and I have cooked it. I don't know if you can see that, right? So it's so tender. It's just so tender. Oh, it's going to be so good. Anyhow, I've cooked it with barbecue sauce and garlic powder and all that. So I did have to cut it in half, and I put some in the oven, cooked it in the oven. The other I'm cooking in the frying pan. But think about it. This whole frying pan full of meat for $5.65. So of course I'm not going to eat all that. So what I did is I have got some rice cooking in the rice cooker. I've got some frozen green beans that I've chopped into smaller pieces, and I've got some onion that I've cut up. Now I use a lot of red pepper flakes. So I go through a lot of this, and I love my meals hot. So I've basically used hot barbecue sauce for the meat, the pork loin, and I also have the red peppers to put in with the rice. So we're going to check to see if the rice is cooked yet. Now, reason why you want to cook your rice in a rice cooker is because of the lectins. And you will basically kill all the lectins if you do it at a high heat. So a rice cooker is the best. The best. Okay, so let's put this on. Okay, and you got to be careful you don't get burnt. Oh, it is, yeah, almost done. And so what I put in with it, with the rice, is I put olive oil. I put extra virgin olive oil, and it actually works to help keep it from kind of clumping, right? But it's really good. And I don't use anything but olive oil. I use no corn oil, nothing like that. But so that's what I'm having. I'm going to have a bed of rice, and I'm going to put on some of the wonderfully cooked, very tender pork loin. Now, I think the reason I got it cheap was because it was coming close to the expiry date. I mean, it doesn't say it on here, but I mean, you can't beat it for $5.63. Like, I'm not even making it up. You can't beat it. A whole frying pan full of meat, and that's going to carry me, like, that's going to give me at least 2 or 3 meals. So I'm excited about my meal tonight. So I put my beans, my onions, and my meat, a little bit of my meat, in with some olive oil. And I'm going to, you know, kind of give it a couple of flips and let it cook. Okay. The rice is almost ready, but I want to show you. So I already have the frying pan full of meat, and this is what's left over from the meat that was $5.65. I think it was $5.65. Yeah, can you believe it? $5.63. So I've got all this left. This is at least 3 meals in here. And like, you can't beat it. You just can't beat it. And this, look at how much meat is in there for 1 meal. That would basically feed me for 2 meals, but I'm hungry. So yeah. So I've got the rice. The rice is cooling down now. I'm going to add the rice to the meat mixture, and actually I might just put a bed of rice and then put the frying pan stuff on top of it, kind of like, you know. And I'm not even sure if I need a sauce because it tastes amazing. You got to try this. You should try cooking with red pepper flakes, because I'm telling you, they are so good. So keep an eye. You can find a deal if you really look hard enough, and be creative with your cooking, especially when you're on a budget. I'll see you on the next video. The good Lord be willing.